Hello, it's Tiffany J with ProducerClubhouse.com, and we are with Mr. B.
Yes.
He's the engineer, producer. What else? It's on your resume.
2K13 Hall of Fame. NBA 2K13 Hall of Fame.
Bet you can't hold me though.
Oh man.
Bet you can't hold me. Man, you better be glad they don't have an Xbox in here. But anyway, sorry.
We get one, but yeah.
All right. Well, back to the music. That was a distraction for the guys. You see how they do that? You see how they do that for the women?
We call them side missions. That's
Exactly.
what we call them. Side missions.
So I'm gonna ask them a couple questions just from the songwriting standpoint of things as a producer. What do you look for in like songwriters that you work with?
What do I look for when I work for a songwriter? Is pretty much somebody that has an idea that they can pretty much switch up at any time. Because like I know for me it's hard. Like once I think of something, I'm pretty much locked into that.
Yeah,
so it's like it's hard for me to change that. But it's like one thing I notice when I'm working with talented songwriters is they have the capability of switching. Like say this pre-chorus melody is too boring, they already have another 2 or 3 melodies in their head right now. So that's pretty much one of the biggest things that I notice when I'm working with songwriters, that they have the ability to just let go of the melody or the lyrics that they're already done and come up with something else new.
Yeah. Okay. And then one thing I've struggled with sometimes as a writer is speed versus quality. So if you give a songwriter a track, what's more important to you to get, that song, do you want a song in like 5-10 minutes right then and there, or do you prefer, if it takes a day or two for you to get like a good quality hit song? What do you think is a little more important, or is it important to have both?
I guess my question is, am I in the session with you?
Yeah, if you're in a session. If you're in a session with a songwriter, you play a track and they hear it, how do you prefer the process?
Well, first and foremost is I'm kind of like really kind of invisible. I don't even want you guys to know I'm here. Whenever I'm working with songwriters, I pretty much just want to be the guy just making sure if you need me to move something, I can move it without you guys even hesitating to tell me twice.
Okay.
So it's like whenever I'm working, it's pretty much not even time. I feel like time is not even a problem.
You just like to step back and just let the creative process.
Yeah, not even that, because I'm pretty sure somebody like yourself is going to go and get melodies, and you guys are going to pretty much vibe. It might take you 5 minutes. It might take you a whole day. But I mean, I don't feel like it's, we need it now or we need it in 5-10 minutes. I don't feel like it's really a time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you just need to play 2K13 and then relax and then go back to the song.
And come back to it.
Yeah.
Bet you can't hold me. Okay, anyway.
Okay, and do you write sometimes? Do you put your own input, or do you come up with concepts sometimes and then you give it to the artist or writer and say, I was thinking I had this like kind of vibe for it. Does that happen?
I mean, what I do a lot of times is I'll just say like melodies in my head. Like I'll just do like a few melodies, and then if I like something, then I'll be like, yo, what do you think about this? And then if I feel like you really like it, then I'll be like, okay, what's wrong with that? But if not, if I feel like you're just telling me that so you won't hurt my feelings, I'll be like, no, let's just scratch that.
Yeah.
And I'll let you, the professional, do it.
Cool.
But I won't really necessarily call myself a songwriter. I just kind of do it more as it's fun. Just kind of go in the booth and yell some melodies.
Just put in your input.
Yeah.
And then allow the songwriter kind of come in. Okay.
I guess it all depends on too how much my input is needed. Like if my input is, I guess, if it's a record that a producer that I'm working for, like say like if I'm going in with a writer for him, and it's like he's pretty much leaving me in charge, then yeah, I'm gonna pretty much make sure like my influence is in the direction that I feel like he would want to go. But I'm not gonna just say I'm not gonna go and do melodies. I'm just pretty much make sure you go in the right direction that I feel like is needed.
Right. Okay. And then as far as the industry, would you say that a lot of the songs coming out now sound very similar, or do you think there's a lot of diversity as far as what we're hearing now?
It's kind of hard because I'll listen to Adele, I might listen to Phil Collins, I might listen to 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
So it's like the last people I just named have nothing in common.
Right.
So I guess it's kind of hard for me to say.
Yeah.
Because.
But the fact that you're mentioning all those different artists kind of brings to me that as a songwriter, maybe you should be diverse in your writing. Like, be able to write pop, be able to write R&B, rap hooks, that can only enhance a songwriter. Well, thank you, B, for interviewing with us. Tiffany J with ProducerClubhouse.com.